6. Well, if you're looking for a great meal to enjoy while watching March Madness, we may have just what you need.
Yeah, Cor Harlan joins us in the studio with a meal that is sure to leave you full. Cor, you're always the one celebrating all these food days.
Somebody's got to take these tough assignments. This is going to be good to watch basketball for, maybe not so great for your waistline. This is National Cheesesteak Day today. So we thought, gosh, what greater way to enjoy some basketball this coming weekend than by picking up a cheesesteak. We went to a place called Steakadelphia. Maybe you've seen that at about 58th and Southeast Powell for some of the best in the area's cheesesteak.
All right, we were at Steakadelphia on Southeast 58th and Powell this morning, talking with Orlando Mingledorf, who has been the proprietor here for, oh gosh, 9 years. Let's pull these babies off of here because we are talking March Madness, and that is always a good time to talk about something good to eat. And I'll tell you what, nothing goes, as far as I'm concerned, nothing goes better with March Madness and good food, and this is some of it right here. So Orlando, let's talk a little bit about the Philly cheesesteak, because there's a variety of opinions on what is and what is not a Philly cheesesteak. And you're telling me a Philly cheesesteak is just about whatever you want it to be, right?
Exactly. So we first opened up Steakadelphia back in 2005 in Northeast Portland. And the main thing was we were trying to bring out the real Philly cheesesteak flavor. And a lot of people think that, well, with a cheesesteak, everyone's making it different. So everyone thinks they know the correct way. So what we do is we make it a bunch of different ways. So we'll do it with cheese whiz, provolone, pepper jack, American cheese. So whatever you like, we make it the way you like it. And what people don't realize is that in Philadelphia, there's a lot of different shops, different neighborhoods, and everyone makes it a little different. All stores won't sell all the different types of cheeses. And so what we do is we provide all the cheeses that people who come here from the Philadelphia area, that they can find their type of cheese, they can find their type of toppings. You know, and so that's the main reason.
There are some main ingredients, of course, that are in here. There's meat and there is cheese. And I think some people might even be surprised to find out that not all good cheesesteaks have cheese whiz on them, right? Really? Right?
No.
Some people just don't like it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
provolone is really popular. White American is the most popular. And so again, it just depends on your flavor, your taste, your preferences. So this here is our secret Steakadelphia sauce, and this definitely gives it that flavor that most places can't replicate. It's the sauce.
It is the real deal special sauce.
Yeah, make sure you get your Steakadelphia sauce.
Do yourself a favor during this March Madness season. Stop in here and get one of these, because I'll tell you what, these things will cure what ails you. And even if something doesn't ail you, it'll cure something good on the inside. It will do nothing to benefit my waistline, which is not necessarily a good thing, but you know what? Diets always start tomorrow. Is that right? Well, here's Steakadelphia here in Southeast Portland.
Yeah, that is the mantra. Diets always start tomorrow. Orlando didn't really want us to look at the ingredients that he had on the flat top there. He says he's taught too many people how to make Philly cheesesteaks already. He's got that special sauce there. That is literally and figuratively the special sauce that makes that Steakadelphia so good there at 58th and Southeast Powell. And Ken and Emily, much to your pleasure, much to everybody's pleasure, is that he is opening a new store in Washington County that should be open here within the next several months. So you don't have to go all the way out to the east side if you're hankering for a good cheesesteak on the west side.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, that is really good. And it's nice that he knows what's authentic, but still can make changes to what people's tastes
What you say,
are.
you know what? He's adapted it to a Northwest palate there, and he's done a good job. They got a lot of varieties. They do have cheese whiz. You can get any kind of cheese and all the rest of that. And I'll tell you, Carl and I sat out in front of that place yesterday, and I devoured my entire sandwich in about 10 minutes, and I looked over at Carl. Carl hadn't even finished half of his yet.
Oh,
he was going to save it for today, which is just a fool's game, really. You got to eat that while it's hot and while it's good right in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. They look pretty great.
Well, you're still a growing boy, so
I am going in the wrong direction probably, but I'm still growing.
All right, thanks, Cora. That was fun.
Okay, let's check in on that forecast here. We got some rain in the mix after a